All practice pages and other materials for learning cursive are available at my Teachers Pay Teachers store at www.teacherspayteachers.com/store/Ann-Fosnight. Learning Cursive, Lesson 32, Capital C. Capital C in printing and capital C in cursive look very similar. This one's just a bit more rounded, this one's a bit more slanted, and it has a little check line at the top. A capital C begins a little bit differently than a lowercase c, and different than a capital A, O, or Q, because we start right on the headline and we make a tiny little line down, and then we go up and around. It's like we hold on to that line. So we make this tiny line down. It heads a little bit to the left. It's very short. Then back up to touch the headline in a nice round C. Round C. Now capital C is different than a lowercase c because the lowercase c doesn't have that check at the beginning to hold it on. A capital C is a letter that connects. It's an undercurve connection that we already know how to make. As we get ready to practice our capital C page, make sure your desk area is neat. Make sure you're sitting up straight and your paper is properly slanted. Make sure you write your name neatly at the top of the page. If your name starts with an A or an O or a Q or a C, you're ready to write the whole name in cursive. Otherwise, please print your first letter. Here is a model of our capital C with its little extra check line. We do that line first, start at the headline and down, and then back up to the headline with our our down curve. So we have our check and our down curve into an under curve that's ready to turn into a connector. When you've practiced on the training wheel letters and you've trained your hand to make the strokes correctly, go ahead and try it on your own. The little check stroke, back up and around. It's important that we keep that curve up there in our C. Our capital C connects just like our lowercase c. So we make our capital C and we do an over curve and back to the down curve, under curve. We'll practice those a few times. And you are ready to work on names that start with C. We have Callie, Cadence, Calvin, Cindy, Cedric, and Caven. If your name starts with C, make sure you write it somewhere on the paper too.